We are going through and we are discussing the gods of the Cosmere. Thousands of years before the events of any of the books, the god of the Cosmere, Adonalsium, was shattered. They were split into 16 different shards, 16 different intents. Full spoilers for the entirety of the Cosmere going forward. Let's talk about Cultivation. Seems appropriate since we did Honor last time. Cultivation was picked up by an individual known as Corvelium of Vast. And she is a dragon. Yes, there are dragons in the Cosmere. I can do a video on that at some point if people would like me to. After ascending godhood, her and Honor went off to Roshar. And like I said in the Honor video, I know it seems like they broke their pact right away, but because they were already in a relationship, we assume they were in a relationship prior to becoming gods, it was assumed that they would stick together, so they didn't feel like they were doing anything wrong. Go to Roshar, they become the gods of the local inhabitants, known as the Singers. At some point, humans come, and everything gets flip-flopped. The human god Odium becomes the god of the Singers. Honor and Cultivation become the gods of the humans. And then Tanavast, or Honor, is killed by Odium. And Cultivation just withdraws. During this time, though, she wasn't really withdrawn in grief. She was planning. She was planning her revenge against Ray's, or Odium. During this time, she did 3 things with 3 individuals. And I'm sure she did more, but these are the highlights. With Taravangian, she gave him the boon and the curse of being highly intelligent on certain days and then highly not intelligent on others, which obviously was leading him to her ultimate goal of having him become Odium. She gave Dalinar the power to get through his grief and do what he needed to do to reform the Knights Radiant, and I'm sure she has more plans for him and she's not done with Dalinar yet. And then honestly, what I find the most fascinating is what she did with Lift. She gave Lift the ability to power her Surge Binding, not through Stormlight, but through Lifelight. I think Lift is going to be a major important player character in the back 5. So obviously, we're going to see a lot more Cultivation. I think she has been way more involved and manipulative than we even know. Okay, alright, so spoilers for the Stormlight 5 prologue. Stormfather in that prologue, I don't think that was the Stormfather. I think that was Cultivation, or an agent of Cultivation, because I think her original plan was to groom Gavilar to pick up Odium. And she realized it didn't work out. Because in that scene, we also see her take notice of Taravangian, or the Stormfather take notice of Taravangian. I think that was Cultivation. And I think that's why she allows Gavilar to be killed, because she has shifted her focus. Just my opinion, a lot of people think that was the Stormfather. I think there's too much evidence pointing to it not being the Stormfather. But yeah, other than that, we know her and Hoyd didn't get along. Hoyd says that they never really saw eye to eye. He also calls her Slammer for some reason. Yeah, that's Cultivation. Let me know what god you want me to do next. The only one I will skip over for now is Odium. I think I'm going to do him last. If you have an opinion on who you want me to do next, just let me know. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. As always, follow for more Cosmere content.